We are joined here with Alfie Marsden, assistant manager at Stafford Rangers, after our opening league game, a 2-0 victory against Vauxhall Motors. First of all, Alfie, what do you make of the result today?
Yeah, listen, we're very happy. We're over the moon. I think the first half we were probably emotional and excited to sort of get going into our first league game. And obviously with Vauxhall playing already 2 games, it was probably too emotional in the first half, but I think in the second half we really showed our quality, and listen, we're over the moon, and it's another step in the right direction. We stay grounded though, it's only 1 game, but we're very happy with today's result.
Big numbers here again today, travelling up. There was 50 odd on the coach, there was a lot of people singing. What do you make of that Rangers support?
Outstanding, honestly, so good. I think at times in the first half we probably suffered a little bit too much for our liking. But when you can get through them 5-10 minute spells, because you can hear them in the background and the numbers, it's definitely 85% Stafford Rangers fans here today who've travelled so far. So we're grateful and we're thankful, and no, we really are. So thanks again to all supporters.
What did you make of this first 45?
Yeah, I think with the first half probably went a little bit too direct too early, and we spoke about that at half time, probably shortening up the passes to sort of work it on one side and try and get our opposite fullback into the game. But I think we saw it in the second half with a better chance, and I think we're slowly sort of gelling together as a team. It's a new group, and it's obviously all about the group, and that's why when we've got the subs coming on, your Sambas, your Daryl Masons, Todd Ferriers, Tomo, Anis at the end, everyone played a part today, even Russ not in the squad, everyone played a part. So yeah, we're building it, and it's all about the group, all about the togetherness.
Camaraderie at the end from the players along with the fans was certainly great to see, and it all started from Joe Dunn with the first goal in that second half. Not the most person that you maybe have had at the top of your list to score the first goal for Rangers in the league.
Do you know what, I think it's with Tunks' throw-ins, it's just pure chaos, and yes, we've got little routines that we work on and try and get in and target certain areas, but it's having that desire to score. I think Washer winning the first one, probably a 60-40 ball in their favour, and Washer's got the flick, and then Dunny's just gone in with the ultimate desire to go and finish it off. But yeah, really good, really happy to come away from home and to get a clean sheet as well. It's a foundation that we can build on, but it's all now focused at Lichfield, where it's a fresh start and go again.
Yeah, and ahead of that game against Lichfield, we go into that with 2-0 victory here today, and just touching back to that Tividale game, that's 2 games now, 7 goals scored, nothing conceded. Leon Phillips did have a few things to do today. What did you make of the defensive performance on the whole?
Brilliant, and I know the gaffer spoke about last week about how it's the front 2 who start that off, but it's everyone just binding together, all on the same page, because your front 2 can go put the press on. But if your midfielders or defence aren't connected behind, then it'll break down. And with Leon, it's an outstanding save at the end to sort of save his clean sheet, just to tip it onto the bar. So look, we're all in it together. We keep saying it. We keep using the togetherness, and yeah, it's brilliant. We're enjoying it. Yeah,
I'm glad you mentioned that tip onto the crossbar, because I called it on the radio, and everyone else wasn't sure if he got it. But I know from a goalkeeper's perspective, he definitely touched it. And just to go back to the forward line, and Daryl Mason, who wasn't part of he was part of the squad last week, didn't get on the pitch, obviously carrying a bit of a knock, but he came on today, and instantly, I think it may have been even his first touch, he fires it into the back of the net, and what a finish that was from Daryl.
He's good to go, and before I go on to Daryl, I want to try and speak about Welf. I think Welf done the hard yards for him and sort of tired the back 4 out, and then Daryl comes off and finishes it off, and I think they've got to work in pairs or work in fours, that whoever goes on the top line. But yeah, I thought it was brilliant. We're just managing him. It's a little bit of maintenance. Daryl's all good to go, and he's hungry as ever, as he will be.
Yeah, brilliant as well that you give Welf de Silva those kudos that he certainly deserves, because he's turned himself into a bit of a fan favourite here at the Borough, as are a number of other players, and it seems like a completely different atmosphere to when we came to Vauxhall. It's a very different feel to last season though, isn't it? And to that, to the end of last season when we were here last, to when we're here now, the fans, what's happening on the pitch, everything feels different.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a credit to the club as well, not just us as part of the playing staff and the team. It's all the sort of excitement that can then get the supporters through the door, and just like I've said before, the supporters got us over the line. It's so important, and yes, it was 0-0 at half time, probably a little bit too emotional and cagey, but we knew we were in control, and then second half we're going to go and show our talent, which we definitely did.
Yeah, and I've got to be honest, from those supporters I spoke to, that everyone was very impressed with that first half. Despite it being 0-0, I think people would have been happy to have taken a point out today, but we showed the dominance. We got the 3 points, and we go on now to Lichfield City, who have had a bit of a struggle to the start of the season. What do you make of the game going into Wednesday night against them?
Yeah, I haven't seen the result from Lichfield today, but listen, we went and seen them in the week, and we'll look and do our homework. Yeah, obviously it's tough for them coming from the Midland Division, coming into the North. It's tough, and they probably have to take a couple of games to find their feet, but we're taking no one for granted, and we still have to do our basics and the fundamentals really right to start off with. Because if we don't, I think we've got to go there and turn them over, and then it'll be a different story. So nothing changes. Every game's the same. Where you have to apply yourself right, but we're going to go and do our best to go and get another 3 points on the board.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for that, Alfie, and congratulations on the 3 points today.
No, thank you very much.
Right, nice one. Cheers.